You're now tuned in to MJMG Presents, right here on Epic TV Media Worldwide.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Philosophy King Denim, and
Urbane.
You already know MJMG Presents. We got a special guest. She goes by the name of MAYAS. Dope artist. Before we bring her out, though, we're going to go ahead and play some of her music so you could get a taste of what she's working with real quick for the one time. How you doing, Miss my guy out there in Colorado?
Yo, I'm doing good, brother. You know, just getting through the cold 420 weekend we just had. And then, getting the groove of the week going and having a good time, man.
That's what's up. It's still snowing out there? Or?
Nah, but it snowed heavy. It was snowing heavy on Saturday for 420. It was pretty bad. But, people were still outside, though. We had a good time. I went to a nice little adult prom event that our investors put together. It was lit.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Lit time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For sure. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and play her music video. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen real quick for the one time. And this one's called It's My Time by MAYAS. Let's check it out.
Yes, I feel it inside. It's finally about to come alive. Everything I've seen in my mind is coming true in a real time. I can't believe my eyes. Such beautiful vision that's waiting for me. Yeah, I'm ready for my blessing. Radiant, the light shines all over my body. Oh yeah. Energy, oh I feel it, I feel like it's my time and I want you to know. It's my time, it's my time, it's my time. Oh, it's my time to shine. Oh, it feels so right. Yeah, and I'm gonna spend all of my extra time bathing in all these vibes. Oh, it feels so right. I know it's my time. I've been through so much. Now I'm curious. What's waiting on the other side?
It's about that time that we get the action. Swedish shit just be so static. Yeah, they finna say that we groundbreaking. Remember times it was in the basement. We keep it G, we ain't on no face shit. All this pain we had to embrace it. I love the vibe, we finna go ape shit. My hoodie on like I fuck with this shit. We're standing out, but we keep it going. My brothers ride, they say keep it flowing. Let's mix it up, girl, I got the potion.
Feel like it's my time and I want you to know. It's my time, it's my time, it's my time. Oh, it's my time to shine. Oh, it feels so right. Yeah, and I'm gonna spend all of my extra time bathing in all these vibes. Oh, it feels so right. Like it's my time and I want you to know. Yeah, I've been through so much. Now I'm curious.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Slay Myers. We're gonna go out without further ado. We're gonna go ahead and bring her out.
Hello.
Hello. That was a dope video that we just played. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about the treatment of that particular record?
First off, shout out to. Can y'all hear me? Okay.
It's a little. You got like a little echo,
Can
reverb.
y'all hear me? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, first off, shout out to my videographer, Late Bloomer Cinema. He's the best. He's the best. All of my videos that you see, he's done them all, and it'll be that way when we get to the top. I always tell him that. But basically, that song came to me, if I'm not mistaken, I believe during the pandemic. So basically, like 5 years ago, I've been doing music for a long time, since I was like a teenager. So like 5 years ago, I was just like, first of all, I have so many records out, more than what you guys see. I have like 3 EPs, like 10 singles out there that I've like released over the last like few years. And I really was just like sitting back and I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I just be studying all these like new artists that are blowing and stuff. And I'm just like, what am I not doing like right? What am I not doing wrong? Like whatever is happening, I was trying to figure it out with myself, you know. I'm that type of person. I'm very analytical. So I just kind of like went back into like the old school of just like learning the business, and I learned about marketing and how to like expose yourself. And through exposing myself, I met the producer who made that track all the way in South Africa.
Nice.
Okay. So first off, he reached out to me and he was like super excited. He thought I was like a star in America. I was like, yo, it was so crazy. The vibe, it was so much love. I was like, I love it. I'm almost there. But I love this energy. So his name is Lamont Beats. Shout out to Lamont Beats for producing something so magical, because the moment I heard it, I'm all about the magic. I'm grown, but I have like this kid in me that like refuses to like grow up, and I just believe in like, not just believe in it, I know it's real. I've seen it happen in my own life. So I'm just like, God is real. All right, I got you. So yeah, it was shaking when I realized that. I was like, that's crazy. So woo, I was like, oh, that's I guess that's what that means when people get like the Holy Ghost, whatever.
You know, vibe.
I guess it's real. I guess it's real, because it was just like astronomical, and it was just like I've never been the same since, and in the best way possible. So basically, shout out to Lamont Beats. He reached out to me. He was like, I love what you're doing. I make beats. I'm a producer in South Africa, and this is what I have. And I skimmed through the stuff, and I heard that particular record. FYI, I write all of my songs. I don't have any co-writers. Not that I'm like flexing or anything. It's just I just haven't had that meeting yet, I guess. And I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. I don't take it for granted. Every time I write something, not only that I feel is like, all right, that other people feel like that too. Cause I'm like, that's what really like matters. Cause they're gonna like, put you up there. So I heard the beat, and the beat was called Euphoria. Just to show y'all how much it was meant for me and the effervescence. I was like, And then we went through the whole paperwork. I bought the rights and everything. Like, we did it business wise. Like, and it was crazy because I was teaching him some stuff that he didn't know. And I was just like, yeah, lock it in. He wanted to like give me all the stuff. And I was just like, no, I want us to like do this together, like 50-50, like we created a baby type of thing. Right. So at that time, I like to call myself a late bloomer, and it's funny that my videographer's name is Late Bloomer. See how that works?
Yeah, it is.
It's all connected. So I left my mom's house when I was like 28, 5 years ago, and I was on my own for the first time, and I was just like, all right, so you really want to do this music thing, okay? We performed everywhere. We're not really seeing what our definition of success is. So what can we like do different? Like, are you really gonna do this? Because like you gotta make a decision, like for real, because you gotta push for this and like really learn and sacrifice and treat this as like your business. So that's why I decided to do the paperwork properly with him. And because me personally, I don't invest into nothing that I don't see blowing. Even if it's not here yet, if I get hype over something, is because I can see the picture unfolding. The small picture that here, I can literally see it unfolding, and I will invest and I will, buy rights and whatever the case may be. And that's what I did with that particular beat. And I think it was around the pandemic time when I decided to go to like massage school to become a massage therapist and just basically have a career to like support me and back me, because I'm not going to be a starving artist. I don't want to do that, and I don't think I have to do that. So I can move smart. I can move like a normal person and just make it happen. So through that meeting, I heard the beat, fell in love, and he was like, all right. Mind you, he's in South Africa, so all this was over like DMs and like video message, kind of like this, voice chats and everything. And he was like, do what you're gonna do with the track. Actually, he produced Vibe too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have that coming up next.
All right. I just had to think about it.
Can I jump in real quick? Can I jump in real quick, Slay? So I have a question for you. What part of that song do you think as a fan we should connect to the most? What's your favorite part of that song?
What, It's My Time?
Yeah.
Just the whole beginning. Yes, I feel it inside. It's finally about to come alive. Everything I've seen in my mind is coming true in a real time.
Okay, let's set it for the end. Okay.
Basically, that was like my manifestation song. Because mind you, I told y'all, and y'all was asking me about It's My Time, right?
Yes, at the time, yeah.
Okay, I just see Vibe pop up. That's why. But basically, that was around the time where my life started to change. I started to like make different decisions in my life. I started to lose friends. It was so crazy. People that I thought would be around forever. Just the little changes I made, they started acting like weird and shit. I'm just like, what? Okay. Oh, this is it. This is what you asked for. All right, let's go. Let's go.
So you felt like it was just your time to take over the world with everything happening around you.
Basically, it was my time to shine, and it was like my manifestation song. That's why I said, yes, I feel it inside. It's finally about to come alive. Everything I've seen in my mind is coming true in a real time. I am seeing my eyes, such beautiful today. It's waiting for me, yeah.
So did you get the beat for Vibe and It's My Time at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like a pack. I heard Vibe and I was just like, all right, that's on fire. Then I heard Euphoria and I was like, I have a thing for even working as a massage therapist sometimes. Like I'll hear like sounds in the spa that sound like ethereal and harpies, like harp sounds and birds and angels and I just like things that are like sounds that take you somewhere, that make you feel nostalgic, that kind of make you emotional. It's like, damn, this song is so fire. I wish I could just eat this track. It's so crazy. Okay. I wish I could just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard? Okay, like for example, one of my favorite songs is by Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. I'm sure y'all know that
song.
Yeah. Of course we know that.
That's hot.
All right. Do I need to say more when you hear that? Bow, 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 bow. Whoa. You know he about to go.
Okay,
All right,
hey, now I gotta hear Vibe then. Let's see what she's talking
Yeah, we
about.
gonna go ahead and
Hey,
go into.
philosophy, I gotta hear that.
Yeah, let's check it out. Vibe by Slay Maya. Let's go.
Magic.
Tell me what's the vibe, cause you got me feeling nice. You got me on cloud nine. I get off of work about 9. We can go all night, do it whatever you like. I see stars when I look in your eyes. When I'm around you, you make me hypnotized. I'm feeling surrounded by all of your good vibes. You bring beautiful balance to my life. No, I don't usually do this, but with you I'm feeling so open. Unusually vulnerable, that's not me, but I really like it. Whoa, yeah. Tell me what's the vibe, cause you got me feeling nice. You got me on cloud nine. I get off of work about 9. We can go all night, do it whatever you like. Tell me what's the vibe, cause ooh, this feels so right. I'll never leave your side. Just keep loving me for life. I'll stay by your side. You got me feeling high. Tell me what's the vibe, cause you got me feeling nice. You got me on cloud nine. Please don't ever leave on my side. I wanna be your wife for the rest of my life. I am in love with you, love with you, love with you, love with you. No one else will do, else will do, else will do, else will do. I am stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. I am in love with you, love with you, love with you. Tell me what's the vibe, cause you got me feeling nice. You got me on cloud nine. I get off of work about 9. We can go all night, do it whatever you
I think you might be.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She said it's a vibe. Okay.
Yeah, that was dope. I like the
shout out to Late Bloomer again on the visuals.
Yeah, visuals on point.
Yeah.
Dope.
I do got a question though. I hope this is something I can ask on this platform. But if I'm catching a vibe with that, do you smoke or is that just for the song?
We like a little history.
Okay, it's okay. You ain't gotta tell the world.
What do you think? What do you think?
She said, I don't smoke, but now I feel it. Okay. So what inspired you to want us to catch that vibe when you were in the studio? What made you go in writing that? Do you write to the beat or do they put the beat around your writing?
So that particular time I just heard the beat and I just like felt the words and the melody. It just kind of all was like
it's part of that pack. That's right. It's part of that pack.
So that vibe for vibe was just like I told you, I'm a nostalgic person. I thought about like, you know, that first puppy love you had before, the feelings you had before you actually got your heart broken, when you was just so like reckless, abandoned, and free and real and no ego. You just was all in crazy. Like, I'm about to go run up and tell them I love you. There's such a beauty in that. And I feel like, I know I lost that shit a long time ago. Well, I didn't lose it. I just, ego gets in the way sometimes. You know, when you get your feelings hurt, now you just like, whatever.
Okay.
But I just thought about that beautiful space because I remember times when I was like younger, and I remember being like infatuated by people, and that's literally how I felt.
Okay.
And I just put that on paper, and I just wanted to give people like a nostalgic, like youthful. You see, there's a lot of pink. You know,
Okay.
I wanted to give like youthful, nostalgic vibes, like fun and free energy. Like I get off of work about 9, like flirty. Like I get off of work about 9. We can go all night. Like nothing too, just fun. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, you're a songwriter for sure. I got a question though. When did you start writing? Were you young when you started writing?
you want to hear what's funny? I started writing. First of all, I found out I could sing. Late bloomer. I found out I
Okay.
could sing when I was 14.
Okay, that's
I
not
was
okay. That's
always
not bad.
I was always a performer. I was
Okay.
in acting school, modeling school. But I found out when I was 14.
Okay, so
And
you were a performer, you just weren't singing.
it was always
Yeah.
in there though.
Yeah, that's just the difference. You could do
Makes
that.
sense.
Yeah. Now, okay, I
And
have a question then. 14-year-old you right now. Go back to 14-year-old you. What would you tell her? Where would you see what would you tell her you will be in 10 years from now?
I would be like, yo, you need to get over yourself. You need to like open your eyes and see. You're young right now, and
Okay.
you know, because of like where you're around, you don't really see like you kind of lit. You can't really see that right now because of things that you've heard, or I don't know, you're young still, so you're very impressionable, so you believe all the crazy things that you've heard, and it's like your identity right now, but you're lit.
So how about 10 years from now? Where we seeing you? Where's Slay gonna be 10 years from now?
You know where Slay's gonna be 10 years from now? Gold, platinum, Grammy
Oh,
nominated,
that's
Speak
making
what's
it.
an
up.
impact,
Speaking into
Ah,
making an
existence,
impact.
manifestation.
You see how like Victoria Monet kind of came through and everybody's like, oh my God, she's not like 20. And it's like, what the hell? That's kind of how it is sometimes when God ordains special things for like people. And maybe sometimes you might have took a little longer to like, some people came right into it and they knew, but you kind of were just like, I think I'm cool. I think I'm cool. I don't know. I think I am. So
right.
hence the late bloomer. I see myself gold. I see myself platinum. I see myself Grammy nominated. I see myself healthy. I see myself happy on a farm
Yeah,
with my big
I'm gonna
ass
nice.
change one of
crib.
those for you though. We're gonna correct one of those. Grammy winner, not nominated.
Yeah, Grammy
Yeah. There you
winner.
go. There
I
you
like that
go.
way.
I like the name. Where did you come up with? I know you slaying whatnot, but where did you come up with the name Slay Myers?
Actually, my friend Skeezy, shout out to him, my brother from another mother, my one and only friend who like I met him through my other friend who we're not even friends now anymore. I have no idea where she's at. We never had a fallout. She just disappeared. And I pray every day that she's okay. And I think she is because the other day I saw her look at my stories and I was like, that's crazy. I hope you good. But anyway, um, shout out to my friend Skeezy. He became like my low key manager because you know we young when we figuring out this music shit. We like, are we gonna do this? We gonna do that? We on YouTube collecting beats all illegally and stuff. I was done performing one day, and I got off the stage, and he was like, he's a jokester. So he was like, God damn, Slay Myas. Myas is my surname, and Slay, that's the name. He was like, Slay Myas, Slay Myas. And I was like, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's a dope story.
Yep.
What's
Slay
up? Big
Myas.
shout out to Spud. What's going on, Spud? Brooklyn in the comments. What's
I
going
know,
down?
right? I've been seeing it. Shout out Spud Brooklyn. What's
When
good?
in
Miss
the house.
MJ's always like telling me about you and sending me the live. So
Do you got one of you guys have something playing in the background? I'm getting like a little feedback here, and it's
hold
like
on.
echoing.
That's me playing my wife and kids. My bad.
Oh, it's all good. It was getting a feedback in the back, but it's all good. It's all good. So, what kind of advice would you give up and coming singers, like the do's and don'ts? What you have learned in the game?
You know what's crazy? I'm still learning. And even as of recently, one main thing I would say too, always remember when you leave the studio, take your stems.
Artists, hold on. If I may pause you right there. Artists, your masters are the most important thing you could own.
Yep.
Those are your masters. The stems are your masters artists.
You gotta pay for them. If they switch up the policy on you all of a sudden, and you gotta pay for them, suck it up and pay for them, because that's your fault for thinking you was cool like that with the studio people. It's all business. We could
if
be
you take your
laughing.
hard drive with you, you just ask for it during the session. Do not leave without them. The moment you leave, then they can start getting, creative with it. Because that's the most important part, especially if that song take off. Now they own your masters. They own the original recording.
Right. So that's what I'm basically saying is, even the people that we see that have made it, there's things that still shock them. That's why they have teams, because it's entirely too much for them to be this fabulous, this amazing, and to worry about the business acumen as well. Oh my God. So, yeah, the business is mad important. The image, all of this shit don't mean nothing if you don't know what you're doing, because this industry, and it's not to sound like negative or anything, it's like really, really shady. It's beautiful. The parts I love is creating. I don't like the politics, but it's part of the game, just like any other industry that you're in, where you stand to make, I guess, a huge impact. I guess it always comes with a lot, and just, I don't know, it's such a balance, because you gotta, like, especially if you have a nice personality, you have to learn how to, like, like I just said about the whole getting your stems and stuff, like, it's all fun and games, and make sure when you're leaving, get your stuff, because, like, we just said, these people, they'll do whatever they want with your things, and if you really believe in yourself, you'll try to learn as much as you can about the game, because it's literally a game. It's not about feelings. If you're sensitive like me, cry by yourself. Nobody cares. It's okay. I'm not, and notice how I'm not coming at anybody, because I've been accepting the fact more and more, because again, the more you get hurt in life, the more you get jaded, and you kind of become like cold and robotic, and it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, that did hurt my feelings. I didn't like that. That's cool. That doesn't make you annoying. Don't make a scene about it, but admit it to yourself, because that's part of your therapy in this life. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. So just learn as much as you can. Get your masters! Get your masters!
We got Confessional on deck. Could you tell us a little bit about that, and if you want to go ahead and announce that our next record that we're about to play?
Man, Confessional. See, again, a song that I wrote. Shout out to my producer all the way in France. That's my other brother from another mother, MAYAS Beats. He made my website. I met him through marketing as well, and networking on the internet and all that other stuff. And he's been rocking and rolling with me. He produced this track. And I just wanted to like touch on, you ever notice like when you have gifts, and when I say gifts, it could be money, it could be beauty, it could be, status, whatever people view that is a gift in you that they don't have. You ever notice like people don't really have empathy for those kinds of people? If they're going through shit, people don't really, who cares? They think people's lives are perfect because they're rich. People probably look at Beyonce and think, oh, she doesn't struggle with anything, and that could be the farthest thing.
But, that's the gift and the curse with anything, with more great power comes great responsibility kind of thing.
Yes,
so, it's just kind of what it is.
I always say that.
It's what comes with the, you're getting those millions of dollars, the spotlight. You get to walk into anywhere, you're recognized. So there's gonna be another side to that, and that's just unfortunate. But it's like we don't want to hear you complain when you have to go home to $1 million mansion. Unfortunately, I don't like. It's just what it is. But whether it's fair or not, it's debatable. But
that's why I advocate. I always say, and people laugh. I'm like, listen, you people should have therapists on deck, because you should not unload these heavy emotions on people. Talk to your person who's paid to listen to you. But anyway,
So we got
Confessional is
confessionals loaded up.
yep. Basically,
Yep.
what glitters is in gold. What glitters is in gold. Here we are. Oh, this is the acoustic version. All right, cool.
I see your eyes on me, glowing green with envy. You look at me and think I'm perfect, like I got it all together. And so talented and pretty as you. What in the world could be so burning? In your eyes, I'm winning, but some days it feels like I'm losing this game. Here's my confessional. It ain't always rainbows and sun. I'm more sensitive than meets the eye. But for the most part, I work through the tough times, 'cause I know I'm not alone. Here's my confessional. When it rains and pours, asking me how I am so positive, wondering how I am so confident. It comes from years of feeling like nothing. I'm still battling some demons. Deliberately, I force myself to see me as a thing of beauty, but sometimes all I see are flaws, and I stumble and fall. No, oh yeah, I'm more complicated than you realize. But for the most part, I'm working on my stuff, and I know I'll overcome. Yes, I will. Don't always and I know it's in my mind. Where the sun don't always it shines.
Hey, yo, that was loving it like McDonald. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ooh, muted.
Version. That's just the acoustic version.
You got some good talent around you, girl.
For sure.
You got some good talent around you.
No doubt, no doubt.
God's like you got some good. Your team is definitely rocking out with you.
Listen,
So,
I prayed long and hard for and you know what I realized over time too, a team. Sometimes I think people think they hold themselves back thinking they need 1 million people. I'm like, no, you don't. If you got a few people that has the same goal, y'all could take over the world, please. The less people, the less drama. So, yeah.
Fact.
What was like your biggest obstacle that you had to overcome during your music journey?
Man, learning the damn business. I can't tell you how many times I ran into every single time it was my fault because I wanted it so bad. Like I just was like running into it and just like shooting in the dark and just hoping. And I'm just like, ooh, I don't think you want to be shooting in the dark. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I wanted it so bad. I was just like listening to anybody, like, I do this, I do that. I ended up in dangerous situations with people, like, God. But God was like, You're only stupid for now, grasshopper. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. I got ya. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, that was my biggest. I just wanted to like skip that slingshot past its monopoly so bad. It was every single time you come right back. That's why you gotta like take the steps. There's no shortcuts. You gotta do every single step. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to go 10 steps back. You're just gonna keep going back.
Facts, facts. So, question for you. Because for me, I'm a live performer kind of person when I like an artist, especially a singer. So, I've heard your voice. We're gonna save that for later. I heard your voice. Are you doing live shows? Are you touring? Are you doing live shows? What's going on with you? What's happening in Slay's world? What's in Slay's world right now?
I perform all the time. My
Okay,
last performance was like a couple weeks ago.
okay,
I have stuff lined up for June, August, and it's funny that you was talking about a tour because even that I realized like once you stop overthinking, I'm like I could let me just say I've been thinking and putting together something in my mind because I'm like I could just like look up venues in like the tri-state and just like visit each one and like just start from there and just like that's what I've been doing. I perform in New York, Philly, Jersey.
okay,
I try not to stay in just where I'm at in Philly. I'm
okay,
originally from New York, so
okay,
sometimes I'm in New York. Just I even went to LA when I dropped "It's My Time" a couple summers ago.
okay.
I performed at the Clive Davis Theater. I won this contest to perform during like BET weekend. It was fire. Stuff like that, and just put yourself out there. But I'm constantly performing. I'm actively performing. Um, my next one, I believe, is in a couple weeks, and then I have dates in June, and then I have a festival in August, Moon Vibes Music Fest. That I'll be
Okay.
doing. Um, I've been trying to get into that for a couple years, and they finally accepted me. I was like, all right.
There you go. Putting in the work. That's what happens when you put in work. What's your favorite part
Yeah.
about being on stage?
Just kind of like, cause it's weird. Sometimes I'm like low key shy, but then I'm not sometimes. And then, but on the stage, I just feel so like, especially when I do a song like "It's My Time" and how personal it is, I kind of just like escape and
Okay.
just have fun and just like bring people into my world, like my fun, magical world.
Do you have any like rituals to help with that? Like, how do you help a young? So you say you get nervous. Tell me, as a young artist right now, something I could do to kind of help get through that when I'm on stage. That you
Just
do.
do it. Just do it.
Just do it, like Nike, baby.
And make sure you drink water, especially if you a sanger.
Okay.
Drink water.
Oh yeah,
Um,
my artists. I tell them the day before, drink at least a gallon of water. Just get
a-
that through your body, because on stage you start to get dehydrated real fast.
Another
Real
thing
fast.
Mm-hmm.
too, you're gonna have to cut the dairy out.
Okay.
Cheese.
Okay.
It's not that I dislike cheese, but I can literally, I experiment sometimes. I'll literally eat a piece of cheese and I'm like, the next couple of days, I'm like,
Oh shoot.
Oh snap!
Oh man, man. So I got a quick question. Since you exclusively on here with us, and I don't know philosophy. I think you're gonna agree with me on this. We need an exclusive. We need something. We need something that the world doesn't know yet. That's coming. That we need the exclusive, baby. Come on, give us something,
Yeah,
Slay.
yeah.
Give us some, Slay.
exclusive, right?
Hey, you need to clip this one for your fans. What's up? What's coming?
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say too much,
Oh,
but right now I'm in creative mode. I'm marinating. I have a lot of music out there, so I'm just kind of like the last single I dropped was in December. That was
okay.
what you just played,
Professional.
acoustic remix. So right now it's all about behind the scenes stuff, submissions and performing and getting accepted into things, et cetera, et cetera. But we're marinating. We're elevating.
It's coming.
And this, I'm gonna give you guys a little something. This, I have the track, but I can't play it because I'm on the phone with you guys.
Okay.
So, but the person who produced this song is from Memphis. Shout out to my producer in Memphis, Jay Joka.
Okay.
I found him. I heard a beat on YouTube, and you already know this time around, I know my business now. So I'm reaching out to people, and I'm like, before I even get excited, I'm like, are you alive? Do you still have this beat? Reached out. This was like a couple years ago too, and he was like, yo, you an artist. You the first artist to reach out to me. So he's literally on the team. Like he just passes me along everything. He uploads on YouTube all the time. But the song is called Mind.
Okay. When is that coming? Around what time we expecting that? Put it in their mind, baby. Come on, tell them. When we summer, end of summer, at least give us a time for end of summer, beginning of fall, right now, tomorrow.
I would say somewhere ending summer.
Okay, we're gonna be on the lookout. You heard that.
In the summer vibes, because I'm only gonna do it a cappella. When you hear the beat with it, you're gonna be like, yeah, I need to escape.
That might be what we want for the acapella at the end. That might be what I want to hear. I don't know. We're gonna see though. She's not ready. Phil lost me. She's not ready.
Let's get it.
Nah, not right now. Oh, right now? Okay. Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
Let's
go
ahead.
Then.
Let's
Knock
go.
it out. Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so it goes.
But the mics give me a little feedback. The mics give me a little feedback, mamas. Maybe get off. Yeah.
How about now?
A little better, but it was better when you were a little off of it. I'm not sure.
How about now?
A lot better. A lot better.
Right. The song is called Mind. It goes, my mind is not my enemy. It's made up of extraordinary things. I've grown wise enough to see that it's a blessing. Yes, indeed. I am magic, yeah. I'm so powerful. I can do anything with my mind, yeah. Ooh. I'm popping, it's not my goal. Capable of almost anything. I feel myself sometimes. Yeah, and that is my right.
Ooh.
Too much time feeling like I wasn't made by the side. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the first verse.
Yeah. That was I was feeling it.
She came through with it.
Tell the audience where they can find you at.
So you can find me at Slay Mayas on all social platforms at SLAYMAYAS. Instagram, follow me on YouTube too. I'm almost on 600 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so we can get that shmoney so I can
monetize. Yeah.
Get it.
Listen, you know how I knew things was changing? Song Trust sent me a check the other day. It wasn't for like crazy amount, but it was like, all right. 3 years ago, I wasn't getting that. But you know why? You have your paperwork, and you promote, you get out there and do what you do, and people either gonna love it or hate it. And I was just like,
okay, I'm gonna throw you these 2 gems then, since you threw out Song Trust. Make sure you also have your sound exchange and your sound credit.
yeah.
Make sure. I mean, people step out the PRO. They're like, I got my BMI ASCAP. I'm like, that's just performance. What about mechanical? Get the paperwork right.
I already told you it's a never-ending process. You're gonna keep learning every day. But
I dropped that gem on here. Hey, I hope you catch this interview. That right there, people sign their soul over just to get that information right there. That's what you're signing over to the labels right there.
So all I can say is Slay MAYAS, all social platforms. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I have a website as well. Subscribe to my mailing list. Shout out to my brother Mo from Another Mother who created my website, who's there to talk to me sometimes when I'm like in my artist bag and he's giving me advice and all that good stuff. So shout out to him. Shout out to Late Bloomer Cinema. Shout out to everybody that's on the Slay team that wants to see me win. Shout out to everybody that will tag me on the post for the hottest up and coming female artists on that type of time. I appreciate the love. Anybody that loves me, I love you. So follow me, guys. Slay MAYAS. I got a lot of stuff on the way. I might as well just say it. I'm working on an album.
Oh, got her. Philosophy. That was for you. That was for you right there.
Already.
Different this time around, so I got a couple things in place, and I'm taking my time. I'm not promising no dates yet. I just wanna record a bunch of shit and just like put the vibe together and just elevate. You're gonna see elevate is gonna make sense further down the line.
Okay.
So
you know which one I gotta hear though, because I keep hearing about this one. I need to hear that Black Excellence philosophy. What's going on? The streets ask for Black Excellence. We gotta hear that before the show over.
Shout out to Lamont Beats in South Africa. He produced that too.
That one as well. Okay, Lamont. Hey, Lamont gets some credit out here. Hey, I got to give you credit because one thing I've seen in this industry is artists want all the credit. So I got to give you credit for shouting out your people too, loud and proud. Like you giving them all the shine they need. And honestly, sometimes that's all it takes to get the best out of them. Money's cool, but sometimes just a nice little credit is like, thank you.
I don't want somebody to do that for me, and I'm trying to be a decent human being, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that for them.
I love that for you. Philosophy. What are we doing? We're gonna listen to Black Excellence soon.
Yeah, we making an exception. We usually run just 2 videos per artist when we interview, but we gonna go ahead and make an exception. We'll go ahead and
she gave us the exclusive, so it's only right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you got any more questions, we'll just go ahead and end it with this particular record.
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, I just want to know what keeps her motivated at this point. So I know she started at 14. I know some other things now. I know during the pandemic, you kind of revisited your dreams through everything you were going through, massage therapy. But what's the driver now? What makes you wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, I want to make another record and I want to go back on the road?
I got something to prove to myself, man.
Okay.
If you listen to my catalog, I came a long way. I used to think I was a loser. I used to think really, really weird things about myself. And I be thinking back to that's why when you ask me to think about my 14-year-old self, I just be like, that's why I told you, I was telling you what I was telling you. I was just like, you lit, you don't know right now, but so that's what keeps me going. I got something to prove. I'm like, listen, all right, we set out to do this. I want to be an 80-year-old woman chilling, maybe with a blunt. I don't know. Right. And saying to myself, like, I did that. And look at my award. Like, we in this house because of me, guys. I did this not to like gloat. This is all for you. I can give a damn. This is all about legacy, but I'm just proud of myself, man, because I went through a lot. And I know a lot of us didn't make it through. Some of us are trapped in our own minds and we never make it out. So I'm always grateful to God for always like, he picking me and others for some reason. It's like, thank you. All right. Shit. Thank you. So
okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Album coming soon. She's slaying, and we're going to Black Excellence. And before we do that, I just want to say, I see the crown on your head. Thank you for looking black, beautiful queen. I love it. The skin is glowing. So this
is Black
excellence.
Thank you. And you know what? I could do all that crazy stuff to my hair. I'm not opposed to it, but I want to keep my hairline. It's either tight ass hairstyles or you don't have a hairline. And I'll be like, I'm not gonna fight against nature. I'm just gonna let it do what it does.
Yeah, and that's why we looking at Black excellence, baby. That's what it is.
That's what's up. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on our show. We're gonna probably bring you on about 4 to 6 months, see where you're at, and I appreciate you. Good vibes all the way across. Good girl. Go ahead and follow Slay Mayas, man. She's killing the game. We're gonna go ahead and get into this, but y'all have a wonderful Monday. Have a beautiful week, all that good stuff, and we'll holla at y'all later. Go ahead and check this one.
Thank y'all for the opportunity. Thank you. I'm grateful. I appreciate you. And here's my crazy dog.
And make sure y'all catch me. Make sure y'all catch me. Who is there, Bang? You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. That's the best way to catch me. Artists.
Yeah. Follow me, guys. I'll follow back. Follow me.
Already. Here goes Black Excellence. Slay Mayas. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, Lil Mac, you trying to smoke?
Tell me everything I know. Self-hate and sorrow. Oh, what a legacy you have passed on. Yes, time for me to go. Breaking free of your hold. Spread my wings and fly. And the day I fled you, life had no meaning. I started seeing everything that I've been missing. I make no apologies for my queen energy. All my ancestry. Yeah. You cannot police me, so get off my neck. I'm the original, you're counterfeiting, that's a fact. You try hard to hold me down, but I keep rising. I'm excelling, I'm like excellence. We kings and queens for real, don't forget it. Rich in history like Beyonce and Jay-Z. They try hard to hold us down, but we keep rising. We excelling, we Black excellence. Doesn't matter, but our lives don't matter. Cause Black lives don't matter. And there ain't nothing settled. I'm just running for my life. Oh, they gon' try to kill me, take away my rights. I'm jumping out the window, cause I ain't got nowhere to go. With a falling, I remember I'm royalty, they can't take it from me, oh no. You cannot police me, so get off my neck. I'm the original, you're counterfeiting, that's a fact. And they try hard to hold us down, but we keep rising. We elevated, we Black excellence. Made of all the finest rubies, gems, and diamonds. Drifting melanin, we blinding and we shining. And they try hard to hold us down, but we keep rising. We elevated, we Black excellence.
You trying to smoke?
Yeah. Oh.
You're now tuned in to MJMG Presents, right here on Epic TV Media Worldwide.